time to practice? And please tell us about they mentioned you have YouTube account, right? And for Mr. Kelly, I think that these are death-defying stunts. How many times have you broken your bones or you've had accident? And how long have you been doing that? And last question, what's the message for other Filipinos if you want them to try that? Because in my own experience or in my own knowledge, I don't know if someone is doing that here. I'm not sure. For Filipino bikers, those kind of stunts. Stunts.
Well, the answer to question 1 is it is difficult to manage our time and continue training because we're all continuously traveling. So you just really need to put your priorities first, and if you want to be on your bike and progress as a rider, you need to find that time. As for broken bones, name a bone, I've probably broken it. And then for younger Filipino riders, it's honestly follow what you love. And everybody told us growing up, it's like, you're not gonna make a living out of riding bikes, like go join a team sport, something established. But I didn't really like practicing when people told me to practice. I wanted to go ride my bike when I felt like riding my bike. And I really encourage people to go and do what they want to do. You're going to be told it might not work, and it's a risk you're going to have to take.
Takumi and me practice every day after school. 4 hours practice, minutes, every day. So tired. And banana.
Do you like school?
I don't like school. I don't like study. I like banana.
Yeah. Do you like going to school?
No, I don't like.
So, yeah. That's the new school. Yeah, I like schools. I was good, yeah. There were a lot of girls, yeah. No question for me.
Your question, if there's other trail bikers in the Philippines, I met one yesterday. He said there's not many, but basically trials is seen as it's a very niche sport. But I'm still convinced that if you only learn the basics of trials, it will help you in any bike riding. So I can only encourage people to try to, even just if it's only a track stand or just to hop off a curb, that it will help your abilities in traffic or mountain biking, road racing. So what I'm doing here was like 25 years of practice, of course, but it doesn't have to be that crazy or extreme just to be a better bike rider than a basic trials rider. Any more questions?
Okay, next question.
Yeah, here.
On the left-hand side.
Hi guys. Can you tell us more about the bikes that you ride? The brand, specs, model? So we can get an idea of what are the good bikes.
Yeah, I think these are like flatland, so they will tell you more. But mine is a trials bike. It's my bike. It's actually made in Taiwan, but it's sold and marketed in Europe. And this is very specific. You won't ride or commute with this bike. This is specifically made for what I'm doing. So it's super light. It only weighs 8 kilograms because. You have to know in a competition we have to jump sideways up to obstacles like from 1.40 meters to 1.50 meters without you can only touch the wheel, the tires. So it has to be super light. The fork is made out of carbon. I use rim brakes because it's much lighter and it's on-off, so the disc will always slip a little bit. Not like in mountain biking where you need progressive braking. And further than that, it doesn't have a seat, as you can see, because there was a Spanish company 10 years ago decided to take it off because we never sit down. Yeah, and it's cheaper actually. And also something else, it's super long compared to a normal mountain bike, and the bottom bracket is very high up. So it's super light, rigid, strong. It's built on the limit, I have to admit, but it does the job. And for flatlanding, that's BMX. That's Vicky's department.
Yeah, this is my own bike company. I produce frames, also made in Taiwan, and the properties of the bike is that you can spin the handlebar anywhere. And then we have the rear hub where you can pedal normal, but when you stop the wheel, it goes backwards and the pedals don't move. And then we have the pegs with the foot. This kind of special pedals that is a brand from Berlin. And the frame is made of chromoly. It's a material that can flex, but always can come back to the original position. So it's light and strong, it's steel. So it flexes, but no problem. So yeah, that's about it.
I ride for Rocky Mountain Bicycles. It's a brand out of Vancouver, British Columbia. And the bike I ride mostly is called the Altitude. It's an all-mountain bike, front and rear suspension, so it's much different than the BMXs. And there wasn't really an area for me to ride down a mountain here, so I left it at my hotel. But they're amazing bikes. It's one of the lighter models for what we do for mountain biking. And it's the most capable bike on the market. You can do anything from big drops, long rides, technical descents, and I know these guys don't have a problem with me saying that because they don't have mountain bikes here.
Okay?
Okay.
All good? Okay, next. You have more questions, sir? More questions, please.